You know, every single business gets them, complaints, and they can feel like this dead weight, right? But what if I told you that inside every single piece of negative feedback, there's a secret ingredient, something that can unlock excellence? Well, in this explainer, we're going to become alchemists. We're going to learn how to transform the lead of customer complaints into pure shining gold. So let's just start with this really fundamental question. When a customer complains, what is it really? Is it a personal attack on all your hard work? An insult? Or could it be a crucial raw ingredient that you've just been handed for free? Seriously, how you answer that, it changes everything.
Every great transformation has to start somewhere. For an ancient alchemist, that starting point was worthless lead. For us, it's the customer complaint. So before we can even think about changing anything, we have to really understand the nature of this raw material we've been given.
And let's be real honest for a second. That initial feeling, it isn't great, is it? A complaint can feel heavy, totally unwelcome, and just, well, negative. It's completely natural to feel that sting of frustration, or maybe disappointment. But the alchemist knows that this dense, heavy material holds some serious hidden potential.
Okay, now we take that raw material and we bring it to the crucible. In alchemy, this is the special vessel where intense heat creates change. In our process, this is where the real work kicks in. And that first step, it's not about fixing the problem just yet. It's about making a crucial shift in how you think. So here it is. The absolute first step, as our source material points out, is just to evaluate. That's it. You're not supposed to react, you're not supposed to defend, and you're not even supposed to solve it yet. The job is to stop, listen, and really, truly understand what's being said. We're putting that raw material right under the microscope. And this slide just lays it out perfectly. It shows the mental shift we have to make. On the left, you've got the typical gut reaction, right? Defensive, annoyed, maybe you just want to dismiss it. But look at the right. That's the alchemist's approach. It's about getting curious. Why did this happen? Analytical. Okay, what are the actual facts here? And empathetic. Wow, how did this actually make the customer feel? This is the mindset that fuels the entire transformation. So once we have that right mindset in place, we can finally begin the most exciting part of this whole thing, the transformation itself. This is that magic moment where we stop just looking at the lead and we start looking for the little glimmer of gold that's hidden inside. This is where we find the opportunity.
So we start right here with our raw material, the negative feedback, the complaint.
But our goal isn't just to make it go away. It's to convert it into this really powerful concept from our source, a positive gap for improvement. Now, listen to that language. It completely reframes the situation from being a problem to a positive gap, a space where we can actually build something better. Let's break that down because this is key. A positive gap for improvement is simply the space between what went wrong for your customer and what their ideal, perfect experience would have been. That gap, it's not a void, it's an opportunity. It's basically a treasure map that shows you exactly where you need to build a bridge to get to excellence. And once we found that goal, that positive gap, it's time to forge it into something incredibly valuable. This is the elixir of life for your business, customer care excellence.
You see, that gap we just identified, it's not just some abstract idea anymore. It is now a practical blueprint. It tells you exactly what strategies you need to build. This isn't about guessing what your customers want. They've literally just told you.
And this blueprint, it delivers real, tangible results. You're not just guessing anymore. You're refining your business processes. You're developing targeted training for your team. You're making direct improvements to your products and services, all based on what people actually need. This, right here, is how you forge that unbreakable customer loyalty. Every complaint you transform becomes a catalyst for real, measurable growth. So let's just pull back for a second. Is this all just a clever mind trick? Or is there a deep, fundamental business principle at work here? Why does this whole alchemical process actually matter so much? Well, the answer is both super simple and really profound. The source material just hits the nail on the head here. This isn't just a nice-to-have skill, it's absolutely essential. Without this raw material, without this feedback, an organization is basically flying blind. Improvement becomes incredibly difficult, if not totally impossible. Complaints are the compass that points you directly toward progress. You know, if you're going to boil this entire alchemical process down to just one core idea, let it be this powerful little equation right here. One complaint equals one opportunity.
It's a perfect one-to-one exchange. Every single piece of negative feedback you get is a guaranteed chance to learn, to adapt, and to become better than you were yesterday.
And that's really the main takeaway from all of this. This isn't a job for someone else to do. You, the person who's listening to the feedback, who's solving the problem, who's leading the team, you are the feedback alchemist. You hold the power to make this transformation happen.
So, I'm going to leave you with this question. I want you to think about the last piece of negative feedback you got. What heavy, dense lead is sitting on your desk right now, just waiting for the right mindset to be transformed into pure gold? Go find it.